Did you just say this was pre-recorded? What is going on, everybody? How the hell are we? Hope we're all having a good and beautiful day. I need y'all to tell me something. Is this better stream quality or what? I don't know. Are we a little red? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I got a better camera. Little pinkish, right? Little pinkish. I think that's from the computer screen, if anything. I need to find a way to maybe tone the computer screen's influence on the color palette off. But I got my little play button back there and everything now. I've rearranged a couple different things. I've got my awesome sign right up there from my #1 fan. I moved the flag up a little bit. I changed some things around. I took Yuta down. Jujutsu Kaisen season is over. We took Yuta down. We got House Targaryen up a layer of poster, and I got some more lights coming along the way. I'm also going to get a new canvas. We're gonna be decked out, guys. We're gonna be fully decked out. We're gonna see if this pink fades away once the background changes. But I did get a new camera. I just wanted to see if it was a little bit nicer quality than the previous camera. As far as I can tell, I think it is nicer quality. But it's Akatsuki color-coded. Exactly. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I just want to hold it for one more background, and then what we'll do is we'll go to the main event here. And I'm also waiting for people to pop in. Yeah, let me pop open. What are you gonna do? Add characters? So let me go ahead and break everything down here while we're waiting for this background to change. So the plan is to basically just draft my own entire Cartoon Network Akatsuki. Before, Darren made an awesome roster. He made awesome art. Shouts out to him, by the way. Much love goes out to him. His links and everything you can find in the description of this video. Please go support him. He made all of the original art. What I will say is I think what we can do is we can look at Cartoon Network's, all of their different cartoon characters as a whole. See, now this is a little bit nicer, right? See, the background changed and now it's not as pink. Or are we still a little pink? No, I think that's the background. What do you guys think? I was supposed to get a new monitor today, but that is, of course, the last thing to show up, the most important part of everything. Let me switch back here. All right. You guys don't need to see me any more than you already want to. No one wants to look at me. So, the plan is to, as I said before, go through all of Cartoon Network's cast of cartoons, or at least most of the cast of cartoons, as many as I could get on a tier list, and just see who would be my choice. I believe there are 11 Akatsuki members if you include Toby, and everyone that was on a current roster. There's 10 rings, right? Because everyone gets a ring for a certain specific finger. There's 9 Jinchuriki, and there's 9 tailed beasts that go into the ghetto statue, but there ends up being 11 Akatsuki members. I'm pretty sure Zets, I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but I'm pretty sure the number is, let me look it up. I'm an uncultured swine. Sorry, guys. I watched Naruto, like, it's been a long time, honestly. It's been a while. Won't lie to you. Naruto Akatsuki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, come on, music. 9, 10, you know? Alright. I was a bit off then. Ten Akatsuki members. Gotcha. And let me pull up the tier list. So I've got the tier list here. If anything was pre-recorded, the tier list was already prepared, ready to go. Don't get me started with prep time. But no, we're not going to count Black and White Zetsu. We'll get all of that crap out of here. So, this is as big of a roster as possibly could have been compiled. And that's what we're going to work with. Now, I'll be honest with you from the start, for those that are watching the VOD, for those that are currently watching right now, I may not know every single character on this list. I mean, I don't even have to say I may. I can guarantee you I will not know every character that is on this list, but I will try my best to go forward in the night and lead you through this darkness. It is a little small, right? Let me see if I can... Yeah, there we go, right? That's a little bit better. All right. We can Google the ones we don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be trusting you guys for all of that stuff. Also, we will only be using one version of these characters. So, for example, we've got Ben 10 as one of the first people that is showing up on the roster. I'm telling you right now, we are considering composite characters. This is composite Ben 10. All different versions, all thrown into one. We're not going to have, well, Alien Force Ben is better, so we're going to have him, but we can't have, and then we're going to have 4 Ben Tennysons on the same team because they can all cast Alien X at the same time. Absolutely not. Not going to happen. What up, Jalen? Are you going to add what you've seen too, or just new? No, I'm going to definitely, if there are characters that were on the previous roster, like Ben 10 will probably almost be guaranteed on the roster. They will still be on the roster. They can stay. I won't be kicking them off. But I do just want to take into consideration some other characters that are in the cast of Cartoon Network and see if we can create an even stronger Cartoon Network Akatsuki than what we had before. And again, don't crucify me and burn me at the stake if I don't know a certain character or I don't remember a certain feat. But I will say, this is very easy to start with. You want to know why? Because Ben 10, as I said before, guaranteed member of the Cartoon Network Akatsuki. We already knew he was the shit to begin with. Alien X, we talked about it all before. He can destroy universes, multiverses. For sure, we don't have to worry about Ben not being anywhere. He's a guaranteed. Kevin's OP too. I know Kevin is able to like copy a lot of Ben's powers, But I don't remember what he's able to do outside of the initial Ben 10 universe. And I don't remember if he really slaps that way or not. Oh no, Kevin Levin. We don't want Kevin 11, we want Kevin Levin. Is he really stacked like that? DNA materials and more. Kevin isn't hanging with SpongeBob like Ben 10. I guess that's fair, Loud. Yeah, he's got energy absorption, matter absorption, which is pretty, I mean, it's pretty decently strong. Shapeshifts his hands and feet into different weapons and tools. Regenerating or regrowing any damaged or destroyed body parts. He can increase his own body size and mass. Spontaneously create more of a given material by absorbing it. Okay. He can transfer the matter to another person. He's undergone multiple mutations. He can take over anything he touches. His ability is busted. We can put Kevin in maybe for right now. Because his abilities, I will definitely say, are pretty OP. So let me also break down the tiers while we're at it, right? So I've got guaranteed, which obviously is, you know, you've got the spot. You had the recruitment letter waiting for you at the mail like it was Hogwarts, right? They are guaranteed members of the first generation of Cartoon Network Akatsuki. We have maybe, which are characters that we can sit right here because we have to pick 10, right? So we can kind of go through some people. Some people are, you know what, goddamn, they're pretty strong. They definitely need a spotter. Oh, damn, they've got a pretty good case, but let's see who else is here on the list. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll keep Kevin 11 in mind. Also, we have cameo or special episode here, which is basically me saying that, like, honestly, this might be what we drop Kevin into, depending on what ends up happening with some of these characters. Because this basically means, like, all right, I can see them teaming up with the Cartoon Network Akatsuki for, like, a very specific mission where their powers can be suited. But other than that, I don't really see them being a permanent member, if that makes sense, right? Like, for a little, like, cameo episode, you know? Then there's absolutely no fucking shot. They don't deserve to be on the tier list. They don't deserve to be on the team. They will never have a chance to be on the team. And then there's who, which is, we don't know who that is. But for right now, we've got Kevin on maybe. Next up is Starfire. And Starfire, from what I remember, is pretty OP, no? I mean, she is literally, the first time that Starfire meets the Titans, she almost destroys the entire city that they're in, right? Like, if it's not for them all fighting her all at once, and like, so, like, she's a disastrous character. Where does she sit in, like, the grand scheme of, like, versus battles? I'm not entirely sure how Teen Titans Starfire scales to, like, anime characters at all. Because remember, all of these Cartoon Network Akatsuki need to be able to take down a Jinchuriki. Not that versus battle is the end-all be-all, you know what I mean? But it is a good place to start. At most small town level, relativistic, massively faster than light speed, is flown across the galaxy in brief time spans. Okay. But what I like to do is I'll take that information and let me do my own research here, right? Because we don't want to take them off fucking face value. Versus battle is crazy. Sometimes they be out of their fucking minds. But I think small town level makes sense. You know, she almost destroyed the town that they were in. Yeah, she's got superhuman strength, superhuman agility and reflexes, high invulnerability, radiation immunity, capable of surviving a massively powerful explosion without taking much damage. She has bulletproof skin. She does have the weakness to metallic chromium. Well, I don't know if that's enough to make the cut, honestly. I don't know if small town is enough to make the cut here. Cameo? Yeah, maybe if we go to outer space. For right now, that's about it. And you know what? Honestly, Kevin, I would say drops down to cameo or special too, because like I can see him going up against the Nicktoons Espada, going up against SpongeBob, and like he tries to like steal SpongeBob's matter, and then SpongeBob literally just takes over his entire person, and and Kevin doesn't exist. It's all just SpongeBob. I don't even know who the lizard guy is. Who the hell is... Yeah, the faster than light does make it cameo worthy, I would say. I'd say that's pretty fair. He's from Uncle Grandpa? Oh, but he doesn't have the same kind of dimensional bending power that Uncle Grandpa does, right? I'm pretty sure that he's not built like that. He's just kind of along for the ride. Yeah, he's normal. No shot. Johnny Test is an interesting case because I feel like there are multiple episodes where he's like almost threatened multiple cities to the entire world. But I really don't think Johnny Test overall is anything without like his sister's inventions or intelligence. Like he's really not that great. You know what I mean? Unless we're comparing the amount of whip cracks we have in episodes. I think Johnny Test is not getting in. Especially with like Johnny Test, I think the best feats he might have would be like when he became like a fucking superhero. A large planet level? What? As a portable black hole that was able to move the Earth with... He has a black hole that can suck the Earth in. I'm done, bro. I hate versus battles more than anything in the fucking world. I can't stand it. This is insanity. Performed a power poot that was stated to be 200 megatons. Melted snow that covered the entire city and created an explosion that engulfed Pork Belly with his power poots. Bro, his farts are crazy. He can just throw black holes like pocket sand. Why? Why? Oh, his karate is black belt. Johnny was able to learn magic spells instantly, and someone hold his own against someone using the Dragon Sword of Fire. Could destroy all of Dumbledum and Wizardland. With that sword, she could destroy all of Dumbledum and Wizardland. How large is Wizardland? What are we talking here? Entire continents? Dear Lord. The bionic arm increases Johnny's power by 3,000%? Okay. Whoa. Yeah, he might unironically be a maybe just by his farts. Let's see how other people compare, but goddamn, he's threatening. I was kind of right. Citywide to planet-wide threat. According to Versus Battle, he can fight against Goku. I mean, according to Versus Battle, every 90% of characters can fight Goku. You gotta take it with a grain of salt, but that is insane. His power of his farts is kind of insane. Who's this guy? I don't even know who this is. It's the train, Infinity Train? Oh god, yeah, no shot. No character from Infinity Train is making it. In fact, where's Tulip? Is she in here too? Where's Tulip? I don't know how she made it on the first team, but she's not making it on my team. I can take her off right now. Save ourselves some time here. There she is. Tulip, you're done. You're kicked off the team. Team Makers Fire, so many great characters. I agree, Piggy, for sure. I feel like I recognize this guy from like a deep, dark, fucking repressed memory of my childhood, but I don't remember who this is. I know this is Whatever Happened to Robot Jones, and I'm not sure Whatever Happened to Robot Jones is able to contend with some of these characters, but maybe I'm incorrect here. I'm gonna look up Whatever Happened to Robot Jones while you guys tell me who the fuck that is. Yeah, you're damn right he needs to have a page. I thought he was pretty fucking lame. Okay, hold on. Let me look up his actual wiki. What has he even done in some of these? Can I get like an episode guide? Whatever Happened to Robot Jones? Excuse me. Robot Jones is determined to befriend a vacuum cleaner because he thinks humans and robots can't be friends. Oh. Finds himself in a predicament when he realizes that working out also involves taking showers. Try to trick Robot Jones into being their friend so they can steal his brain and rule the school. Becomes the Wonder Cube, but his brilliant mind allows him to solve it instantly. Okay, so he's got like, you know, XJ9 Jenny levels of like problem solving and smart intelligence, but I don't know if he's a superhero exactly. There's only one season. Oh, there's two. Jealous of another android, gets answers for a test, take care of his socially awkward parents before they destroy the fucking school. Oh my god. All right, so building level. You got 2 seasons. Whatever did happen to Robot Jones? Is he Jimmy Neutron level? Nah. I don't know who that is. Bro, I swear to God, it's killing me that I can't think of who this is. He's from some... It's a show about racing, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna remember who that is. Gender math challenge. See, 2003, we're tackling challenges that still at 2024 people are losing their minds over. Grow up. Challenges Robot Jones to a math competition in order to determine who's the smarter one of the two. Yeah, so he's just a smart robot, but he's a fucking elementary schooler. Isn't that insane? Isn't that fucking insane? 2003, no one gave a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm moving off topic here. This guy is from a racing show. It's gonna drive me insane. Am I gonna find him just by looking up Cartoon Network racing show? It's like Astro. I'm gonna. Oh man, I don't know what this guy's name is. It's gonna drive me crazy. Yellow hair. You know, what's that one genie? Well, he's not. I don't know enough about the character for him to tell me about it. Yellow hair. Yellow. That's not a goatee, right? Cartoon Network character. Will this work? I don't know if that will work. This just got me Johnny Bravo. Can I? It's gonna drive me crazy. Character from Megas XLR. Thank you so fucking much. Yes. Yes. This is what I was talking about. Thank you, Emeralds. That's what he is. So I don't know. A giant robot gets sent back in time to save humanity from alien invaders. Okay, so maybe they're a little bit built different. All right, hold on. That's different than whatever the hell Robot Jones got going on in his everyday life. Oh my god, multi-continent level. As a verse of planet level threats, the planet-eating monster was a planet-sized monster eating space satellites. Harold Kuplowski. Known as Coop is the pilot of Megas XLR along with Kiva and Jamie. Oh, okay. So he's literally the pilot. Okay. So wait, is Megas his own character, or would we give this guy the Megas vehicle? Because if so, he's pretty stacked. If he's fighting planet-eating robots. Yeah, I would have to imagine that we are giving him the level. Okay, so he's a maybe. He makes it up there. Hey, Loud Gaming, thank you for the 5 gifted members. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much, as always. Thank you for the support. Okay. Bro might be on the team. Yeah, I think bro might be on the team indeed. What powers does the Reaper guy have? All right, so the Grim Reaper was a character that I definitely wanted to include in the Cartoon Network Akatsuki. Bro is 110% multi-dimensional, and let me tell you why. Bro can constantly open multiple different dimensions just with the slash of his scythe. He can literally just with the wave of his hand, like he can literally just change the fabric of the world itself on accident. Billy and Mandy have caused so many problems with the Reaper's scythe. It has so many different powers just depending on who's using it. Billy has opened fucking issues with the space-time continuum. I mean, the Grim Reaper himself has like pulled out like crystal balls to like look into the future. He's able to whisk people away into eternal hells and like blow people up. Mandy is able to do fucked up shit. Mandy honestly is a character who might even be able to be on the team herself as well, just because she's able to smile and break all of the universe itself. Like again, don't trust versus battles if you can. Do more research. But this is just an easy way to see some easy feats. Oh, he's got to be better than that. Come on. This is what I mean. What are you talking about? Outlived time and didn't age a bit and can still talk after having all of his bones fall apart and even his head blew up. Anything his scythe cuts will never grow back. Regeneration negation and durability negation. Send a kid to a dimension of eternal suffering and torment just for shooting a spitball at him. And bro, you're telling me this guy's multi-city get the hell out of here versus battle. This is what I mean. How are you gonna have this entire powers and abilities thing? Being the Grim Reaper renders him immune from death itself. Can control how long someone can live with his hourglass, and if it breaks, the target just fucking dies. And I'm sure 10 times more. Destroyed Billy's entire neighborhood just by playing music. Of course, you love when the video doesn't exist. Sure, has Haas Delgado beaten the fuck out of him? Haas Delgado's another character who's a fucking mad lad and a half. Don't even get me started on Haas Delgado. Grim makes the cut. They underestimate Grim. What's his speed? I'm going to have to imagine that Grim has dodged laser beams at some point in the show of Billy and Mandy. So are we not picking up any Teen Titan characters? Technically, there's Trigon. He's in the show. Listen, if we've got Trigon in this roster, I'll pick Trigon all day, every day. Honestly, I'd be willing to put Raven in a maybe, just because Raven, depending on what version of Raven we pick, if we pick a raisin that a raisin. If we pick a raisin, then that either is on her birthday, and like I saw that season of Teen Titans. Okay, you don't gotta tell me that a Raven that was able to defeat Trigun wouldn't be almost a guaranteed member, if not a very big maybe. Honestly, I'm willing to put Mandy up there just because she can just break the entire world with a smile, but Grim doesn't need to be fast. He is death itself. He's going to catch you. That's a very good point. It's a very good point. Up next, we've got Chef from Total Drama Island. If you touch Grim, you die. That's a good point, Loud. Chef, how OP is Total Drama Island? I don't think I know they're a little ridiculous, but are Chef and Chris just universal? What? It seems they have been able to destroy entire islands before, which makes sense. They're on a Total Drama Island, and the series has literally moved to so many different things and gotten so Flanderized at this point that it wouldn't surprise me if they're able to destroy entire islands. Do you remember Total Drama Island as a series? Do you remember that cartoon? That was a crazy cartoon. Let me tell you, I literally remember exactly where I was when this show came out, bro. I remember being on the computer in a chat room talking about Naruto, Bleach, whatever. I was like, when did this show come out? ...2007. I was 11. Naruto, probably. Bro, and I remember I just had Cartoon Network on in the background, and I remember just sitting on the computer, and I remember this show just started, no intro, just straight up cold open and everything. And I remember turning around and being like, bro, what is this? This is not one of the cartoons that is supposed to be on right now. And I remember literally just being entranced. Said, you feel Grim reaching? You feel Grim is reaching? That's crazy. I think too many people underestimate the Grim Reaper. But yeah, these guys probably, where's Chris too? Yeah, they're a little conniving and crazy, but You know what? Maybe they can make a cameo just because they're so wacky. But other than that, nah. Chris is terrorist level. Good point. Oh wait, does Cartoon Network Ash Ketchum count as a different character from Disney? Pokemon got taken off Cartoon Network and put onto Disney at some point, so maybe it just stops there. Well, at this point, we're doing whatever is on the roster. And I think this is strictly like Cartoon Network original shows. I don't think they're gonna just go based off of, oh, whatever is on Cartoon Network, but maybe I'm incorrect. Chris is the Jigsaw of Cartoon Network. Yo, so fucking true. That's what I mean. You get it. You understand. War crime level, indeed. That's fucking... So, is that Ami from Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi? That show was a little wild. I don't remember if that show... How much Toon Force went in. Why is the first Google search that shows up Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi racist? Do I even want to dive into this rabbit hole? What's the controversy with Puffy Ami Yumi? Oh my god. What happened? Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi featured racial, homophobic, transphobic, and anti-Semitic stereotypes. Oh my god. After explosions, for example, characters with blasted faces would resemble stereotypical blacks with large... What the fuck? Where's the... Okay, what? Nah, I don't remember that. Oh my god. What a rabbit. What? No. No. Nah, I don't believe you. That's fake. That's an article written by The Onion. Yeah. Pixar, it didn't happen. That's crazy. Destroying my childhood one stream at a time. Anyway, what I was originally trying to look up was how strong these characters were. At best, they have been sent through a roof of a van. And they jump from the moon. Oh, they jump from the Earth to the moon, which makes them faster than light, but they've got no actual combat feats. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a no shot, Girl Scouts. You guys can, you know what? Honestly, you guys can be a cameo episode because you guys can play music. And you know what? I don't care if you're canceled. You can still play at my concert. I don't believe the haters. Y'all need to hit me with more evidence before we can cancel Puffy Ami fucking Yumi, okay? All right, we've got the Powerpuff Girls. Now, the Powerpuff Girls are oh fucking P. I mean, I remember the episode where they literally flew so fast that they fast forwarded time and ended up in like the worst possible future ever. And then also to go back, they just flew backwards as fast as possible and then just rewound time. They have saved the world on multiple occasions, like the entire planet. And yeah, are they connected to Samurai Jack in some way? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But yeah, I think the Powerpuff Girls are pretty OP. I think they can go into a pretty big maybe, depending on like where overall they're able to like get. But I don't think they've ever done anything that's like planetary, to be fair. I think they've done a lot of crazy shit. Apparently they nullified a solar flare, which is pretty OP. Yeah, they flew to an eclipse that was blocking out the sun and to destroy it. And then, like I said, they had that whole time thing, which was absolutely insane, in my honest opinion. And they have all their different powers. Yeah, I think the Powerpuff Girls, I would say the Powerpuff Girls are a package deal. I'd say, like, I wouldn't even, like, I would consider them like a Gumball Darwin situation, you know, where, like, they count as one person. Maybe that's too much. But there's a theory that the professor is Jack from Samurai Jack. I am so dead. That is hysterical. What is it? Is this fucking Space Ghost Coast to Coast? Is that what this is? I feel people that have seen this show, when I like this show, I feel like I was too young when the show would play on Adult Swim and it didn't really click for me. Where like obviously like when you're 14, like Family Guy and like shit like that is very easy to get into as a child, but like I feel like shit like this was a little too up here for me, if that makes sense. As a 14-year-old, I kind of didn't even fucking understand what the hell was going on in the show. But I know people universally loved this show. Space Ghost was a Hanna-Barbera superhero before the Coast to Coast parody. Oh shit. Ayo, Cloud with the 10 gifted? My guy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting my monitor, of course, is getting delivered now as we speak. Hold on. All right, I'm going to have to grab my monitor in a little bit. So don't let me forget. I can't let this sit outside my apartment or it's going to get stolen. So don't let me forget. 10 minutes. Unboxing? Yeah, make sure you remove the tag first. True. Good point. My heart goes out to the kid who has to watch something like this on Adult Swim when it was nighttime. It had some funny shit in it, but I don't remember too much about it. Okay, had to look up who Larry 3000 was and got a blast to the past. Who the fuck is... What are we talking about? Larry 3000. So what, is just Space Ghost Coast to Coast out? Oh my god, yes, Time fucking Squad. Bro, I swear to god, when me and Miss Op were in Cancun, When obviously it was all Spanish channels, and I unfortunately don't speak Spanish, so when we were looking to put something on TV, we went on YouTube and we just put on old ass cartoons, like those random YouTube streams that play all those live random cartoons, and Time Squad came on, and like the level of unlock from my brain when I was like, oh, I knew the show existed, but I could never remember what the hell it was called. Oh my god, Time Squad. Lit. Alright, Space Ghost, or whatever this guy's fucking name is, out of here, right? But is Larry 3000 here? That's a good question. I think I saw him. Yeah, there he is. He's right there. Boom. He's present. He's here. I don't know who the hell this is. Does they still spout Time Squad memes out of nowhere? I gotta watch that show again one day. From Clarence? Who? I've never seen Clarence in my life. Who are these characters? This came out in 2014. What the hell is this? Death Battle Wiki? Can toss a can of beans at a beaver to where it fell into the river. Picked up a full-grown female pig and ran away with her. I'm gonna say no shot. Who else is from fucking Clarence? This guy looks like he's from fucking Clarence. If I find you, Clarence, you're done. You can escape for now, but it's gonna all be over soon. Johnny Bravo might be OP as fuck. Depending on if I'm remembering the show correctly, because his Toon Force might be ridiculously insane. Survived a long fall from space, was kicked into a boulder. Okay, broke through part of the Great Wall of China. Okay. He resisted having his thoughts absorbed by an alien. Let's fucking go, Johnny Bravo. He threw people out of an episode? He threw people out of his dimension? Defeated a black belt in karate. Instantly regenerated from being reduced to dust. Bro, and he's a Riz magnet? Alright, hold on. I think Johnny Bravo at least deserves cameo, right? Right? Am I wrong? Is Johnny Bravo canceled? That's why we can only have him around for 1 or 2 episodes. That's why we can only have him around for a little bit. We can't have him around forever because it would be very, very not good. But the 1 episode he's there for, kosher, we keep him controlled, we keep him tame, we let him go, he's on his way. We're saying maybe. Johnny does have game. It's been stated that he just doesn't show it on camera because that would be boring. Fair enough. Same for me. It's the same for me. Yeah, I think Johnny Bravo can get cameo. Flapjack. My boy Flapjack. I don't know if Flapjack is that strong, honestly. I don't think he is strong at all. I think Flapjack is a little weak, to say the least. Knuckles might be pretty strong. Nope. I mean, like, honestly, if they were strong, they wouldn't need Bubby. Besides being nightmare fuel, yeah, exactly. Besides being nightmare fuel. He's one of those kill him with kindness characters. Yeah, it's a shame. Keep him safe. Keep him safe from from all harm. Just we don't allow him in the Cartoon Network Akatsuki, so that way he stays safe and pure and innocent. I don't know who this guy is. Dr. Flug? Look this guy up. What even is he from? Who the fuck is this? The main antagonist of the whole Cartoon Network multiverse? What? Why do I not know who this is? I've never met this person in my... Well, obviously I've never fucking met them, but I've never heard of this guy before. The main protagonist of the whole entire Cartoon Network multiverse, serving as the unseen overarching protagonist of Codename Kid Next Star and the Amazing World of Gumball, the dertagonist of the mid-episodes, and the main protagonist of the 2017 Cartoon Network animated TV series Villainous. The hell is Villainous? I've never seen this. Huh. The Mexican animated television series. Well, that makes sense why I've never seen this. Maybe I should have been watching TV while I was in Cancun. He creates all the gadgets and machines that Black Hat attempts to sell. Movement detector uses Vice to track down Dementia, whom he was hunting down to force her to take a shower. Flamethrower to destroy his bootleg Omnitrix after it killed Vilgax. What, he had a bootleg Omnitrix? Portal gun for insulting Aku? Opening a time portal and sending her into the distant future? He opens portals to the regular show universe to retrieve... Oh my god, this guy is just hopping between dimensions. No fucking problem. This is kind of actually insane. He's relative to Miss Heed since he beat her in a fight. It aired when cable TV was dying. Fair enough. His boss is apparently the main villain of the entire Cartoon Network multiverse, and it feels very OC-ish. Yeah, I mean, this all feels very OC-ish. Weird. Okay, well, he's got some pretty insane inventions. Maybe he can cameo. Or you know what? He's pretty strong. We can put him in maybe. Billy, cameo. We've already got Grim and Mandy. We don't need Billy. Billy can just cameo. Space Ghost, we've already got. You can go next to your buddy. Oh, no. Hold on. Nope. Go next to your buddy. I don't know who this is. Mordecai and Rigby were pretty OP and universal, but honestly, I'm gonna hold on to them for a little bit. Because I think we might be able to do better. But we're gonna hold on to them for a maybe for right now. The girl from Thundercats? Chitara from Thundercats? Oh, I never watched Thundercats. Thundercats seemed lame as hell to me. I don't know. I never watched that. She's weak? Sounds good. All I needed to hear. Fucking Max from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Get out of here. Skips, honestly, might need to be the one that we put in the Cartoon Network Akatsuki. Not Mordecai and Rigby. Honestly, Skips is the character that we need. He's handling universal threats, no problem at all. And the one time he failed, sure, Mordecai and Rigby picked up his slack. But Skips always knows a guy, exactly. Skips has seen everything before. That's the kind of guy we need in the Cartoon Network Akatsuki. Telling you. I don't know who this guy is. We're gonna put him in who until someone figures out. I don't know who this is either, honestly. I really don't. There's way too many of these characters. Is this guy from fucking whatever? Grimace? What we were just talking about? Clarence? Is this guy from Clarence? It's high school show? Oh shit. All right. I think my monitor's here. Give me a second. I think I heard my doorbell. I'm gonna get to you later. I've got cartoon characters to draft. Okay. Those guys from Symbiotic Titan. Thank you, everyone who popped in and explained that to me. I don't even know what the hell Symbiotic Titan is. He does look familiar. But people are saying he's a flop. He's a fraud. Overall, pretty weak show. Island level at best. It's a good show. Okay. Hey, Batman, thank you for the 5. Yo, no, good to see you. Thoughts on current Sakamoto's Day arc? I think it could be one of the best in the series. Also, thoughts on the new anime trailer. I do enjoy the prison arc that we're in right now. I genuinely am enjoying Sakamoto Days every week that it comes out. This week was no different. I'm excited to see what the hell next chapter brings. And the anime trailer was actually pretty good, all things considered. It made me feel a little bit better about everything. Could it be better? Sure, but did it look better than what we've seen? Yes. Same with the show with the elephant is from. The guy turns into a titan. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Jake the dog better be on here. He's actually fucking broken. Oh yeah, Finn the human and Jake were both really good entries for the previous Cartoon Network Akatsuki. I don't know if they'll be able to break it. We got 4 spots taken already. We got 6 more to go. Plenty more Cartoon Network characters to go through here. And that Animal Boy is in Magic Island, but weak. All right, well, no shot. Chowder. How strong is Chowder? Is Chowder OP? I know Chowder has done some pretty ridiculous shit, but has he eaten the entire fucking world? His stomach is a bottomless void that generally can't be escaped from unless Chowder decides to spit out the target. Sheesh. He can travel outside of his cartoon. He can change bodies with people and eject his spirit. Jesus. Chowder's broken the 4th wall. Chowder's Toon Force is on the same levels as Gumball, not gonna lie. I don't know if I would agree with that. Gumball's Toon Force feats are like ungodly. Chowder's Toon Force feats are pretty strong. I think he would be cameo for sure, for a good food episode. Chowder can say you're not in this episode and make you gone. Actually, you've got a good point. I forgot about that. He can just just completely erase people from existence. I was wrong. I'll take what I said back. I don't know who any of these characters are, dude. Isn't that insane? The gems from Steven Universe I'm not including because I don't even... Steven Universe, while being a great character, didn't really meet the mark for some of these other characters. So I'm going to take them out. My gym partner is a monkey? No, you're not accomplishing anything. Chowder has Toon Force, but Gumball is the linchpin of his reality. Good distinction, I think. Very good distinction. How are the Powerpuff Girls not in Guaranteed when they are basically 3 Supermen? Because the Powerpuff Girls haven't necessarily done anything that's planetary. And honestly, that's a very good point. They should just be in No. Every character that is so far in Guaranteed has the ability to destroy the universe. If not, actually, and you know what? Chowder has never destroyed a universe, but he does have the power to manipulate people out of the universe. So I'll take him out of Guaranteed. We'll put him in Maybe. Have you seen Bubbles when she gets pissed off? Not enough to rip a fucking hole in the fabric of the space-time continuum. Powerpuff Girl downplay? Do you see the characters that are on the... What is Powerpuff Girls doing against Alien X? They don't even come close. They don't even come close. Bubbles is pretty metal, though. We'll give her that. I don't know why the baboon is here. There's Clarence. Get the hell out of here. The baboon, no shot at all. Get the fucking baboon with the red big ass out of here. I can't believe that was even a fucking cartoon. Where are the Ed Boys? They are on the list. The Ed Boys are on the list. BMO, unfortunately, you did not make the cut. The Codenames Kids Next Door... While traveling to planets, I don't think any of them have a planetary feat amongst themselves. At best, they have city level. Maybe not even... I wouldn't even give them multiple city level or country level. Yeah, no. The Codename Kids Next Door, while great, could they cameo, though? You know what? Yeah, the whole Codename Kids Next Door can count as a cameo. That's actually a good point. I feel like... there is an episode where they could help out. You know what? Yeah, we'll also the Powerpuff Girls can also we won't downplay them. We'll keep them in cameo or special. Where are the other Codename Kids Next Doors? Honestly, no. I don't think they have what it takes. They'll get nuked. They can't cameo. I'm sorry. The Codename Kids Next Door can't cameo. They're not strong enough. They're just not strong enough to handle the massive level of threats that they're going to be taking. Yeah, so let's get these guys out of here. Let's get Kevin out of here. Honestly, Starfire, you probably can't fit either. You can't hang out either. We'll give Dr. Flum some cameo or special. We got to start being cutthroat here. We got to start being cutthroat. Why Kevin? Because Kevin, I'm sorry, some of these characters, like, a lot of these characters at the very least might be able to destroy a planet. In maybe. None of these characters, actually, no, Johnny Bravo. I don't know how you got down there. Kevin scales to Ben. Kevin does not scale to Alien X. There's no way in hell Kevin scales to Alien X. Just not possible. Gumball, linchpin of his universe, guaranteed. Honestly, Nicole might even dethrone him. Where did Nicole go? Ah, there she went. Nicole with her death stare. Yeah, Nicole is OP. Kevin's powers depend on what he has his hands on and how he has limits on how much he can absorb. Exactly. That's what I mean. Gumball can literally go Super Saiyan, survive the Big Bang, can make people not exist through imagination. Yes. I don't know how this guy got up here. That was my problem. Sorry. Benson does have the what is it? What does he have? The park map or the book of records for the park that basically controls the entire dimension of the park. But without that, that doesn't extend outside of his dimension. So I would say he's probably pretty good for like a cameo, right? But when it comes to overall feats, meh. I'm sorry, the We Bear Bears are not making it on this list whatsoever. I don't think Time Squad, despite the fact that they're able to go to and fro in time, back and forth, I don't think they are going to make much of a difference on the roster either. I don't know who this piece of pizza is. Bugs Bunny is a guaranteed slot picker. Bugs Bunny, if we're adding Boomerang characters, Bugs Bunny is the godfather of everything. Oh, let me also make sure I didn't lock my girlfriend out of the house. Give me a second. Let me go back. But when I come back, I'm going to explain why Bugs Bunny is the godfather of all characters and probably should be the leader of the Cartoon Network Akatsuki in fucking general. I did almost lock my girlfriend out of the house. Bugs Bunny literally becomes the writer at one point. Time Squad does deserve a cameo. They should at least be taken down so they don't come back and try to fix history. I guess you're right. Put him on the Cartoon Network Akatsuki hit list, honestly. But yeah, Bugs literally transcends dimensions and is able to push his own power over reality outside of the third dimension and into a higher dimension of the fourth. I just did a lot of research on Bugs for this Boomerang CP9 video, and let me tell you, he is able to override other characters' Toon Force. And when I tell you that all the Looney Tunes are essentially multi-dimensional gods of Toon Force, right? Marvin the Martian made a gun that was specifically designed to override Looney Tunes' immortality and kill them. That gun could kill every Looney Tune except Bugs Bunny. It only staggered him. So not only that, but he can also go into other people's universes, acclimate to that universe, and become the all-knowing, powerful Toon Force being of that universe as well. He learned magic overnight. He can learn anything and adapt and versatilely become anything he wants. He is a god in a sense that some of us honestly don't even begin to understand. So yeah, if Popeye was here, Popeye is probably one of the closest characters to Bugs, but until then, Bugs Bunny is literally is able to override all other characters and extend his will to dimensions higher than him. He can fight with his own animator to the point that his animator can sometimes not even stop him. He can change people's perception. Like, I think there was one time where he literally just made green and red dots appear in Elmer Fudd's eyes so he couldn't see. And like, then he just took those green and red dots and put them in the viewer in another dimension. Bugs is unstoppable. Guaranteed spot for sure. And we have 7 characters right now, and this team is indeed fucking busted, indeed. Dee Dee, no. What's Dee Dee gonna do? Nothing. I don't even know who you are. Whoa. I don't even know who this is. Someone said the pizza dude is from whatever. Someone mentioned the pizza dude, right? So Bugs is an eldritch horror? Bro, you have no idea how many cartoon characters are legitimate fucking Lovecraftian fucking deities. Oh, Pizza Steve's from Uncle Grandpa. Out of there. Bubby. No, unfortunately not. Keep Bubby safe at all costs. Pops? Isn't Pops like OP as hell, right? Or was it Anti-Pops that was the OP as hell one? Didn't Anti-Pops almost literally almost destroy the entire dimension? The last and most powerful villain. He made his first debut in season 8. He looks similar to Pops with a darker appearance. Was born in order to balance with his brother Pops, who was considered to be the most powerful being in Lollyland, and due to their personality difference in power, they fight each other. Pops wanted to protect the universe, Anti-Pops wanted to destroy it. The fight always ends in a stalemate where they throw a punch at each other and the universe resets. It's unknown how many times this has happened, but it can be assumed that it's happened many times. Jeez. And he gives bad reviews and 1-star ratings to online food websites, even though he didn't visit or eat them there himself? What? He needs to be stopped. Final battle and death. Arriving on Lollyland declares the duel, saying that if Pop wins, the universe will be safe. Now, bounty hunters and streaming are killed in the battles. Anti-Pops unlocks his Titan form, erasing and killing everyone in Lilyland and completely destroying Lollyland. This is where they collide, the universe glitches, sending them back to the episode. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Insane. This is what I mean of these cartoon characters being eldritch fucking horrors. Like, what the hell, dude? Apple Dude, don't know. Knuckles, Captain Knuckles, you are a captain, but no go. Courage the Cowardly Dog, you have withstood some crazy shit. You might be a pretty good maybe. Cyborg, no. Think of Pops like Battle of Gods Goku, fair. That's probably the best comparison I can think of. This is a Gumball character, I think. Darwin, I'm not going to include Darwin. We can have a cameo special, but Gumball is Nicole instead of Darwin. Gumball is the linchpin of his universe, and Nicole is just fucking Nicole. Steven Universe character, no shot. Juniper Lee. People were telling me in my comments that I was sleeping on Juniper Lee during the Cartoon Network Akatsuki video. Is she OP or were they simping? Courage with the save Muriel buff is pretty OP. I might end up moving Courage up to guaranteed. Apple and Onion are from their own show. It's just one of those slice of life shows like Clarence. Oh, yeah. Then, all right. No. She's apparently busted, but I don't remember why for the life of me. They're simping. Isn't that a child? Hey, listen. I don't control the world. Can't remember anything about Juniper Lee. They're just simping. All right. Well, that's the case then. Here, she does have a death battle page, even though, of course, we shouldn't take these wikis off face value, but sometimes it makes it easy for some quick glance. She fights monsters. I don't care. Give me a spoil. 1 win, 1 loss. She's beat Jake Long before. That makes her pretty strong. I just scaled Jake Long for Disney Phantom Troop, and he's at least city level. He can protect his city. Or town level at least, right? So Juniper Lee, if she was able to beat him, then she's at least town or city level, but I couldn't tell you for at all why. I've never seen her show, unfortunately. So we're going to put her in no shot. She doesn't make the cut for Planetary Universal for the top people like you have for Cameo. Well, that's a no-go for me. Mung Doll, we've already got Chowder, I think, in maybe. And I think Chowder holds more precedence over Mung Doll. So we'll keep Chowder over here. We've got Camp Laszlo, Rhino guy, who he can't even really talk. Yeah, that's a no shot. Ed, and Eddie, have they broken dimensions or threatened the planet before? If they haven't, I don't know. I don't know if I can give them that clout. As much as I love Ed, and Eddie. No, I don't think they've done literally anything besides maybe destroy a building or two. Music is so focused on figuring out how old Juniper is. We've got... Yeah, so Ed, and Eddie... Eddie grabbed the sun. Oh my god, he did grab the sun in that one episode. You're so right. I forgot about that. Wow, that does change a lot. That levels him up sporadically. That was a good catch. That was a good catch. The Eds are strong, but Rolf no diffs them. So true, 1MF. Based statement. You know what you're talking about. You're a real one. Hand 5 Ghost is going to be a no-go for me, dog. I put her in who because I genuinely don't know who she is. I think in one episode they could grab your outline. That's so true, Jaheim. You're right. They built an elevator to space and tilted the moon in one episode. Y'all are jogging my memory. Daffy Duck has to also go alongside Bugs Bunny, because Daffy Duck is just as OP when it comes to Toon Force and everything like that. Just as OP. People were talking a lot of smack about Generator Rex and acting like Generator Rex was this big deal in my Cartoon Network Akatsuki video. But I don't know if does Generator Rex stand on the same level as half of these characters? What is Generator Rex doing against these universe busters, huh? Maybe I'm wrong. I've never seen the Generator Rex show. People were clowning on me for never seeing it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he is universal. Oh, I'm sorry. He has complete control over time, space, gravity, energy, matter, elemental forces, technology of the universe, and allows it to let him reshape the universe as he pleases. Oh. Oh. I was not familiar with Generator Rex's game. Apparently, he makes it. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that. Yeah, fucking JRPG-ass character gets that huge buff at the end. That's ridiculous, dude. That is so insane to me. I've never seen the show, so forgive me. Forgive me for being wrong. Forgive me. Honestly, I wasn't familiar with his game. I didn't know he was like that. Never saw the show. Missed it. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. We're starting to lose some characters here. But the good news is things are getting a little bit easier to pick people for, because a lot of the crazy characters are gone. Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, no shot. We already talked about, well, you know what? I don't know if Double D and Ed as fucking OP as Eddie, or is it just Eddie that's done those crazy things before? The gems, no, we already talked about that. Now, most Scooby-Doo characters, no shot. However, Shaggy, when he hits Ultra Instinct, that's a different story. Ed and Double D scale. Canon Ultra Instinct Shaggy for sure. Double D's explanation helped Eddie do the sun feat. I don't know if that counts as scaling too. Yeah, Camp Lazlo, no. These fucking bikini girls, I don't know what they are. No. Nope. Do with the bone. Nope. You guys don't hit. Cow and Chicken. Nope. Wait, are Cow and Chicken OP? Am I also sleeping on Cow and Chicken? No, I'm not sleeping on Cow and Chicken. But the red guy, who's basically Cow and Chicken's devil, is able to erase people from existence and also bend reality to his will. So he's a solid maybe. The other characters from Cow and Chicken can't, but the red guy can. So he's a solid maybe. The codename Kids Next Door is a no. Yeah. Jake from My Gym Partner is a Monkey, no shot. Cow from Cow and Chicken, no. Bear from We Bear Bears, that's a no. Is this the fucking Thundercats guy that goes along with the Thundercats girl? No shot. The dog from Johnny Test. Actually, maybe if they both have like the superpowers. I think just Johnny has the fart power though. The fart power is what we were interested in. We're not adding her because we already have multiple Gumball characters. We're not adding Grandpa Max. We're not adding Schnitzel. We're not adding Muscle Man. We can easily eliminate a lot of people now. Again, no Teen Titans besides Raven. Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory, not making it. Time Squad dude. The fucking squirrel show that I remember but can't tell you the name of for sure. Gumball's dad is OP, but we already have Gumball and Nicole. I can't fill the whole roster up with Gumball characters. I'm sorry, as much as I would love to. We got to spread it out a little bit. Spread it out a little bit. Okay. Who else is an easy no-go? Yeah, no Robin. No number 1. Dude from Over the Garden Wall. Panda from We Bear Bears. No shot. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Bug. Go right next to the other Chowder characters because we already have Chowder as maybe. Oh, there's the Black Hat. He can go next to his guy, fucking Dr. Flap. Steven can cameo. But Steven, while being like planet level, most of the characters on the list so far are able to literally destroy the universe. And honestly, I think in order to make room... How many we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We actually have 10 characters here right now. Let me take Grim off and put him in maybe, because Mandy with the Grim Reaper's scythe and her smile can destroy the universe. She's the weakest link right now. She is the weakest link right now. Let me... All right. If he crashes out, he can scale to planetary. That's the problem, is Steven can only reach planetary if he crashes out and becomes his ultimate kaiju form or goes into his strongest pink mode. Like, and even then, again, all of these other characters are destroying the universe at bare minimum. Bare minimum. You don't have to add Gumball's mom. Maybe we can get rid of her, but isn't Nicole stronger than Gumball? Why is Skips there then? Skips is universal. Skips has literally fought universe-ending threats before and has also wielded the gauntlets of justice that are able to take on universe-ending threats. So Skips is pretty high up there. I guess he would actually be the weakest. She is, but she's just older, that's all. Maybe 1 per series. Good point. Maybe just 1 per series. Fair enough. 1 per series. So then I guess we'll take Daffy Duck off as well. So would we rather have Pops or Skips? Should we have Pops or Skips? Is the real question. All right, we're getting Skips, he can't die, but Pops is also busted. I mean, Pops is the one that's resetting the universe time and time again with his brother. Pops is endgame. Pops did something that not even Skips could pull off. I guess that's fair. Yeah, we really got some people down here. Okay. Which means Lola Bunny would be up there for sure, but would never make it. We could do, you know, would never be able to make it with Daffy. I don't know who the fuck this dog is. I don't know who the fuck this robot is. I don't know who this robot is. Thundercat, dude, absolutely not. I don't know who this is. Is this another version of Gwen from a different universe? I don't know who this is. Is this someone from Steven Universe? But imagine these guys are no shot. They don't even look like a shot. Put him up there because he's an OG Toon Force. He, what's his name? What's the pig's name from Looney Tunes? Porky Pig. Porky Pig can be in maybe because his Looney Tunes Toon Force is OP. That's Omniverse Gwen. Ah, never seen Omniverse. Must have missed that one. Samurai Jack is OP. Samurai Jack can definitely get a cameo in. The Totally Spies are OP, but I don't know if they're planetary or universe busting. They're faster than light, though, apparently. They do be dodging laser beams like it's fucking nothing. They don't make it, though. Their show is great. I feel like if you grew up watching Totally Spies, you grew up to respect women. Ed. Finn and Jake are OP. They are definitely planetary threats that border on even crossing planetary. They've fought Eldritch Horrors before. I remember these guys from a certain... Wirt, get the fuck out of here. I remember these guys from some secret family spy cartoon show. They're probably just, at best, like, building level regular spy shit. You know, what are they gonna do? A Komodo dragon? I'm pretty sure that's someone's pet Komodo dragon. They don't even fit the bill. Velma from Scooby-Doo, she's not making it. Jake is stronger than Finn? Arguably. The Secret Saturdays. That's what they were. I knew I recognized them. I knew I'd seen that show before. Finn has the Hunson Abadir sword, the Nightosphere sword, that's able to literally just cut through dimensions and has the power of a being, Hunson Abadir, that is relative to the Lich or Orgalorb, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty OP. Jake don't got that. While I will agree with you, Jake is pretty strong. I think Finn surpasses Jake with weaponry. And also when Jake and Finn fought, they're pretty even. They're almost neck and neck. Some of these guys I genuinely just don't know who they are. Uncle Grandpa, easy guarantee. He's the closest to Bugs Bunny in, like, overall control over multiple dimensions and universes and reality. He's the closest to Bugs Bunny that you can get, even though I think Bugs Bunny, because he's the OG, the forefather, the godfather of Toon Force, I think Bugs Bunny takes precedence over Uncle Grandpa. But Uncle Grandpa has even destroyed other Cartoon Network dimensions before. So Uncle Grandpa gets on the list no matter what. Jake, at the end of the series, he's connected with half the Earth. Fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 universe-ending threats. Is there anyone else on this list that's even worth note? Like, let's literally look through who's left, right? The Who chart and the characters that are left. Is anybody even reasonable to go through here? I know this robot is pretty OP. I remember watching this robot be a badass, but I don't think this robot's standing to the same level. Dude in the orange striped shirt is one of the main characters of Craig of the Creek, so no, nothing. What the fuck is Craig of the Creek? OKKO slander. Mau Mau Cat. What's Mau Mau Cat got going on? Oh shit, primary protagonist, they're badass. Town level, okay. Pretty strong, but I don't think you make the cut. I'm sorry. I don't think Mau Mau Cat makes the cut. KO from OKKO. How strong is KO from OKKO? Oh my god. Again, take this with a grain of salt. This isn't necessarily true. This is just to make things quicker. Apparently, they are large planet to large star level. He split Cool Sun in half at relativistic speeds. Oh my god, he split the sun in half. Could supposedly pose a threat to Sonic. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh. He's pretty OP. Yeah, so let's get the people that are literally destroying the sun as close to... So, honestly, so far, with the spots that are open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... It looks like, honestly, those spots, those first two spots might go to OKKO and Eddie. Yeah, from that one crossover, he does scale to Sonic, which Sonic is OP as fuck. I literally was just watching a video the other day on how Sonic could beat up a lot of the fucking Dragon Ball Z characters. Robot Boy in there? How strong is Robot Boy? Oh, I remember this squirrel. I don't think the squirrel's got anything to do. I don't think any of these characters really have any kind of genuinely crazy feats that are left. Why is Zach from Secret Saturday so low? He has an evil god within him. Damn, I can't keep up with all these shows. But I don't think they're dimension bending. Zack is the reincarnation of the ancient Sumerian cryptid god Kur. And he can control other cryptids. Pfft. Sheesh. Okay. He can get cameo. I'm imagining that's the kid, right? He can get a cameo. Zack from Secret Saturdays can get a cameo. I'm not angry at that. Where'd he go? He disappeared into the sauce. I've lost him. Well, just know he would get into a cameo if I could find his portrait character. Oh, there he is. Found him. He could be a cameo character. All right, yeah, I don't think anyone else is coming close to anything else besides the robot boy, right? What is what cartoon is he from? Ah, yes. I remember him. I know he was OP as hell. I know he was a strong motherfucker. I'm sorry, people that are gonna... Someone's gonna comment and be like, how many times does this guy say OP? It was kind of annoying, but, like, I'm sorry. Oh, he's planet level, too, when he's all the way grown up. Okay. Unless anyone has any other characters down here, please speak your piece. Everyone is getting moved into no shot. Unless any of these characters are your favorite characters that for some reason are able to destroy an entire universe, planet, or galaxy, we're done. Who's villainous? Which one is villainous? I don't know who villainous is. I'm missing that one for sure. The sword guy. I don't know. Red hair. Oh, this girl? The villainous girl Scales? We've already got other villainous characters up there. We've got Dr. Flub and, whatever. And the other guy has white hair. He has swords and he is strong. Guy with white hair. This guy, right here. Black Hat is in cameo episode. Oh, this guy? This guy? What? Who? Oh, this guy? The guy with the white hair? I don't even know who that is. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Where is he from? Sword guy? I don't think Mighty Magiswords does anything crazy. Never seen this show before. There's so many Cartoon Network shows that I just haven't even gotten into ever. Doesn't seem like he can really do anything too crazy. All right, yeah. I think that is everyone. So let's make the concessions. So we've got Bugs Bunny, Uncle Grandpa, Gumball, Ben 10, Generator Rex, Pops, and Mandy. So we've got 7 characters. So we've got 3 characters from the maybe pile that we can pull from. Final Magic Sword, Cosmic Scale. I don't even know what... You're talking about the Final Magic Sword, Cosmic... The Final Magic Sword is the absolute strongest weapon in the Toon Wars multiverse, Toonverse, able to slice into an opponent's code or the very fabric of reality. Okay, but is it ever wielded by one of the main characters? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it was ever used. I looked it up. I just Googled it, but it doesn't look like it was ever used. So, that being said, so we've got this guy from OKKO who was able to punch through the entire sun. So, he's getting drafted. We've got Eddie who devoured and took a bite out of the entire sun, although that's kind of an inconsistent feat because he hasn't done anything else in regards to that level of power ever again. So I think I'm going to have to go with Ultra Instinct Shaggy as my next best bet. Because the thing about Ultra Instinct Shaggy is that the Ultra Instinct is said to rival the power of the gods of the Dragon Ball Z universe. So just being able to train and acquire Ultra Instinct puts Shaggy on a level that is capable of fighting with gods of destruction, potentially surpassing them. And just Super Saiyan God and Barris fighting alone in the Battle of the Gods Dragon Ball movie was enough to almost destroy the universe had one of Goku or Barris's punches missed the other and didn't collide. They had enough power to destroy the entire universe. And honestly, even without Ultra Instinct, Shaggy has fought characters like the Black Samurai in canon that have shook the heavens and the earth. So Ultra Instinct Shaggy is high up there, honestly. Pretty high fucking up there. And then as far as it goes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, for our final character, I need someone who's consistent. Again, Eddie can devour the sun, but that was like a one-time thing, and he's never done that anything close to that ever again. Johnny Test was able to blow 200-something gigatons out of his ass with a fart. But meh. A lot of people are telling me that Nicole is over Gumball, and I kind of agree. I meant to have Gumball. I meant to have Nicole over Gumball, so we're gonna do that. So the next best thing we have are kind of planet or galaxy level threats. How strong is Raven? When she has all of her full powers with Trigun and everything like that. Because Trigun reduced the Earth to ruin in seconds. And if she's able to rival that power, I would probably say she is the next best bet. I think that's who I would probably pick. How the fuck is KO in Guaranteed? KO has literally split the sun in two with a punch before. That is how KO is in Guaranteed. Now, Johnny Bravo has broken the fourth wall before. He's changed the way the timeline went because he didn't like it. You've got characters like Chowder who can tell people that they're no longer a part of this universe and they blip out of reality. But again, they're kind of more gag characters than a character like Raven who is all fucking business, right? Want to turn this into... No, I do not. But thanks for the suggestion. Trigun's a dimensional threat that rivals Darkseid, who's a fourth dimensional god, so Raven's goated. I was gonna say, I feel like Raven is probably the next best thing. Zack Saturday is in Cameo for sure because of his I wasn't familiar with his game. But yeah, Generator Rex goes in there because I didn't realize Generator Rex could literally bend the universe to his will at the end of his series. So he's the sneaker agent for me who I definitely didn't expect to show up. But yeah, I think Raven will be my final contender for the Cartoon Network Akatsuki. And Comics Raven scales higher than Cartoon Raven. That seals the deal then, in my honest opinion. I think that's it. So yeah, I think if I was to pick my Cartoon Network Akatsuki, this would be it. This would be my Akatsuki. With Bugs Bunny at the head, Comic Raven scales over Pops. At this point, there's no order. These people, they don't need to be in order, so don't worry about it. All of these characters are not only potentially able to threaten the entire planet, but potentially their threatening aura can reach past that. Raven has brought the entire planet to ruin in seconds on her birthday and has surpassed her father Trigun, who was able to do the same feat. And apparently in the comics, she's even more busted. I didn't even know who the fuck this was, KO from OKKO, until apparently I looked him up, and he's literally split the sun with his bare hands before and taken on other planet level threats. So he's definitely on there. Ultra Instinct Shaggy is comparable or even higher level than characters like Battle of Gods, Goku, and Barris. Mandy with the Grim Reaper's Scythe can not only, you know, manipulate reality, send people to other dimensions, or eternally torment people and basically be immortal, but her smile can destroy the fabric of reality itself and leave nothing left. Pops is a character who is the strongest character in his universe that is capable of destroying other universes and reset his own universe by battling his brother. Generator Rex, as I mentioned before, is the secret character for me that I wasn't aware of, who can, at the end of his verse, apparently control literally all matter, reality, shapes, objects, thought, everything. Ben's got Alien X that is able to restart the universe from scratch or change the universe just with a thought without even doing anything. Nicole is the mother of Gumball, who exceeds Gumball's own dimensional Toon Force levels of power, and she's able to literally put all of not just Gumball, but her entire family in line just by her glare. Uncle Grandpa has destroyed his own universe as well as other Cartoon Network universes, and you literally overrides almost all other characters' levels of Toon Force. And then you've got Bugs Bunny, the godfather of Toon Force. I'm actually leaving out Ryuga. What, the dude from fucking... The dude from what? Beyblade? I don't even think he's on the list, bro. I've never seen Beyblade, but I do know Ryuga, and I don't think he's on the list. So you can't get mad at me for that. How would you make Mandy smile, though? I would like to think that she's well aware of the power she holds and can bring it out if she needs to. If Beyblade was on the list, these characters would go hard. Hey, I need to get into Beyblade because people be talking them up like crazy for no reason. I clearly am not familiar with Beyblade's game. But anyway, yeah, guys, thank you so much for spending almost 2 hours with me just yapping over all of these different cartoon characters. So many fucking characters that we had to go through. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anyone that deserves a cameo. I don't think I'm missing any like planet level threats here. I might be, and you guys can correct me in the comments or chat, but I think that's all she wrote, guys. And obviously everyone in maybe is either just because there's already someone from that verse in the Akatsuki, so I didn't want to take up that spot with someone in that verse already, or they're a possible replacement if one of these people for some reason die in the Jinchurichi battle. But the fact that all of these characters are dimension busters, and if they're not dimension busters, they're at the very least destroying entire planets and stars and potentially galaxies, with their bare hands alone. The Jinchuriki don't stand a fucking chance. Said I'm gonna stare at pictures of Lola Bunny. Wow, you know what? I mean, respect to you, sir. Honestly, you know what? After all these years, she still got it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But anyway, guys, thank you all again so much for spending all this time with me. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you to Jacob Harrison for the $2 dono. I'm sorry, KO, I didn't understand your strength. Listen, I did not either. There are multiple of these characters that not only did I not know they existed up until about a couple minutes ago, I didn't know that they were some of the strongest characters in fiction. Like, some of these characters in Maybe are genuinely like I didn't know Johnny Bravo was built like that. I didn't even know this guy was the Metro fucking mech pilot was planetary. Fucking the robot boy was planetary. Johnny Test could fart 200 gigatons of force. Fucking insane at the end of the day. Y'all gotta make a Beyblade version because you're doing this dirty. Where's Goku? He was in Cartoon Network at one point in time. Well, Wishion, when you do your tier list, I will look forward to it, and I will make sure to find any single character that's not on this giant list of maybe over 100 characters, and I'm gonna yell at you for it, and we'll see how you like it. I'm just kidding. Wishion, I love you. I wish you the best in life. But most importantly, I wish the best in life to everyone who watched this video and has made it this far. I sincerely appreciate everything that you guys have done, and genuinely appreciate the support and everyone who donated. You guys all mean the world to me, more than you could ever possibly know. I will definitely be streaming either tomorrow or Saturday for the Hunter x Hunter spoiler chapter, and I hope to do the same thing that we did here, but for Nickelodeon another time, maybe next week. Maybe we can fit that in. Boomerang CP9 video will be coming next week. I just got it recorded, so I just have to edit it, get it down to a reasonable, you know, fun video to watch, and I will have that out by next week. I'll start working on it tonight, maybe tomorrow, so maybe I'll have it out by, yeah, next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometime around that. Look out for that. Can I do a Disney XD one? Yeah, I'll definitely do a Disney one. I want to do the Disney Phantom Troop and versus Boomerang CP9 stream first, and then we can draft our own Disney Phantom Troop. By the way, if you haven't seen my Disney Phantom Troop video, go check it out. Or if you haven't seen the Cartoon Network Akatsuki video or the Nickelodeon Espada video, go check it out. But guys, I am getting out of here. And most importantly, if you don't think there's anyone in your corner, just know I'm in your corner. I'm sending you that spirit bomb energy all day, every day, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time zone you're in. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, stream, short, whatever you choose to watch. Just know that I appreciate you. Peace out, motherfuckers.